wish I could be DDG's girl.
Let's talk about it.
Shawty, come and swing my way. We ain't gotta waste no time now, baby. Put that on my face. I just wanna bump and grind on you. On you, on you. Put you on my face, so shawty, come and swing my way.
I want people to have fun. Let's kick back. Let's get into a little tea. Let's not get too crazy, but let's enjoy the sip.
Clock that tea.
But let's get to the chi-chi, the kiki, the internet bull.
So let me just tell y'all something. This is my I live for this type of and when any
Sound like you on the wrong show, baby. You can't dance, but you can fight. Don't that qualify you for baddies?
Get them ready. They got 10 minutes. On the way up there, I want you to stop by Ballistic and get some of that juice for them, okay? Because I got
get some of what juice? Not his juice. What juice is she? And can I go? Can I chaperone? Can I watch? Can I make sure that she get the job done? Can I go and see if she need help doing it? Like, what we getting from Ballistic in a room where there are no others? What are we doing? What is she wearing? And why is she digging in her? Yes, ho, we see you. We see you looking right at the camera, digging in your. We see you. And then you wearing white at that. Ew, the evidence gonna be on her still. Okay. What the fuck is he doing? What is he doing? He just knew this was his moment. Like Lorianne Gibson was gonna watch this and be like, who is that? Booming and cacking all over that goddamn floor.
Drew, you know him best, so how do we get at him?
We could get him when he's doing confessionals.
And they about to do all of this within 22 minutes. Okay. And it's the same episode that the director was hyping up saying, no, I don't want to do 10. I always do episode 1, episode 5, and episode 10, but I'm going to do episode 9 because episode 9 is bigger than 10. Don't say that. We got 22 motherfucking minutes left. What's big, sweetie?
Well,
I missed him so much. I can't wait.
Oh.
tell Quinn and T-Core we say
Oh.
hello.
Yes.
Girl, he probably in the he probably okay, she probably like, yes, Quinn, give me that. She sound like the top to say quark. Yes, Quinn, give me that quark, that white quark, that Harry Potter boy quark.
The losing team has to go skinny dipping. I'm still a team player, and I just decided to go skinny dipping, and I went all out.
That's because you a nasty I know that's right. Come here for Robbie. Come here, come lay with me.
That's all I want to know.
Yeah, that wasn't for you. That wasn't for you. We talked about it. We squashed it. We put that shit in.
This pointless conversation. Heifer, go sit the down. Go sit down. Now she trying to have conversations. She trying to have meetings. She trying to have interactions. She trying to pull up receipts from 2 days ago. Girl, go sit down. One person done told you that you too quiet, and now this whole episode you ain't stopped talking yet. Oh. No. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. There go my baby Punch. Oh. And there go my new boyfriend. There go my new husband right there. Y'all see him? Right there. Right there. Oh. What the What the Why? I just know she sank. Who that dude in the back though with the 2 pigtails? He cute. He cute.
I'm a hairstylist, makeup artist, I'm an artist, and I'm a porn star. Top 1.5. Okay. I'm showing these bitches how to be the baddest without having to show every thing. There's different versions of baddies.
Let me get this straight. The porn star. What the is that? What the is? What is that next to her? She looks like an owl. What is going on, y'all? It's Scott Santana, aka She, and we are back for another Let's Talk About It, okay? Because y'all just insist on talking about it. Things I don't feel like talking about. But we're gonna talk about it because I love y'all. You know what Kiki say in the intro? I know. It's kind of like hard to remember because you got like a whole like 10-minute Patreon commercial in between. But what she say in the commercial in the intro? Let's Kiki, let's roast, let's gag, let's have fun. Yeah, girl, that's what we here to do for like a quick little mini second because we're not gonna be here long. I told y'all with the DD video we was gonna be here long, and I promise you with this ZDG situation we're not gonna be here long either. I told y'all so. Like, what you want me to say? What you want me to say? He did not like her. He never liked her. And Halle was out here moving like a bird. Like a bird. Her and Chloe wanted to be down so bad. They wanted to cosplay as Ratchet Baby Mama so bad. And I mean, hey, now that's what you are. Like, what y'all want me to say? What you want me to say? Because it ain't gonna be cute. It ain't gonna be clean. It ain't gonna be cute, cutesy, demure. It ain't gonna be none of that. It ain't gonna be none of that. I ain't gonna say nothing more than what. My line suspended. Oh, look at me trying to be all cute and creative, and I ain't even got the shit prepared. I ain't even got the shit on screen. Okay, let's try that again. It ain't gonna be nothing more than what I already said. Okay, and when did I say that? I said that, what, 5 months ago? I said, DDG embarrasses baby mama Halle Bailey yet again, confirms he purposely DM'd ex-GF Ruby Rose to get back at her. Okay, and I put, he don't like her. Halle Bailey is risking her career for DDG. Dear Halle Bailey, DDG, and Halo, please take us out the group chat respectfully. Girl, they clearly ain't get that message. Okay, they clearly ain't get that message. Halle Bailey and DDG are still gaslighting and lying to the public. Halle and DDG's newborn baby was caught crying on camera. Halle Baby, DDG and his nail salon situation. Are we surprised? Baby daddy drama. Halle Bailey claps back. She admits to lying and photoshopping her pics to fool everybody. DDG's baby mama. That was a little shady. That was shady. Listen. I might have to reuse that title. Because I told y'all then. DDG's baby mama, Halle Bailey, confirms birth of their son, Halo. Congrats, girl. Because what y'all want me to say? What y'all want me to say that I ain't already say? Okay? Please go like the video while I think of some more things to say. Go like the video. What I want to play.
Straight to a pot of gold. Open up your mind, your heart and your soul. A different kind of path you may not have chose. Who cares if true love is really letting go? Cause every rainbow is straight to a pot of gold. Open up your mind, your heart and your soul. A different kind of path you may not have chose. Who cares if true love is really letting go? Do anything you want me to, even if it means everything that she won't do. I had to do it for you. It's okay, do it. This you I'm screwing. Tell your bitch she can suck on my dick. Tell your bitch she can eat my clit. Tell your bitch to go to the bridge. Tell your bitch to jump off it. Tell your bitch I am with the shit. I am a probably she can come and solve it.
Or get done up, hurry. I'm trying to make it super quick. What? Wait, what y'all know about that? What y'all know about my side of town? What do you know about that? Okay, listen. I'm gonna just throw this out there. People are questioning the validity of these statements and how true it is if he's trolling. What I will say is that the timing is very suspect. We did just have a lunar and solar eclipse. Okay, every time we have eclipses, it always comes in a lunar and solar. I believe the lunar eclipse was what, September 17th. That's when all the Diddy stuff happened. And then we just had a solar eclipse in Libra on October 2nd. And I have been telling y'all, literally, honestly, like for like the last 2 years about these eclipses, darling. But definitely the last year, I've been telling y'all about these eclipses and how they come in and they wreck shit and they shit up, and it's always celebrity scandals. So whether or not they are trolling, please understand that this is still gonna present a theme for them. Like it's gonna come back up. It's gonna come back up. Okay. I feel like they probably did break up, but whether or not they trolling, you don't really want to play with the universe during this time. You don't really want to do that. Okay. Because if you show that your universe, I'm sorry, if you show that your relationship is up to be played with, that's exactly what the universe is gonna do. They're gonna toy with it. They're gonna toy with it and be like, okay, let's see how you like it now, since you want to play games at this table. So, but I honestly and truly, we've been going through these Libra and Aries eclipses since what, 2023, I believe. Don't get me wrong on the dates. But this is nothing new. That's my point. This is nothing new. Matter of fact, no. Ooh, I'm thinking of the dates now because we went into the cycle in 2023. I remember because I had moved to Cali April 2023, and I only lasted there a month because you're never supposed to like move during like an eclipse unless you like are absolutely forced to, which I kind of was a couple of days ago. But Then I had moved around in eclipse, and I moved April 1st, and the April 20th solar eclipse in Aries had wiped me out of Cali. Like, it sent me right back to New York. So that's how I remember. And I'm bringing that up for a reason, because if we think of the timeline, because I'm not about to research none of this shit. Like I just showed y'all, I did hella videos on it. So baby, youtube.com/Santana. Go ahead and DDG Halle, write in a search and it'll come up, okay? Or just type in baby mama. I'm sure it'll come up like that too. Chat or pray for you might come up, or explode. Listen, we're not gonna talk about that. Around that time though, if we do the math, because when was Halo born? Halo was born Thanksgiving, Christmas 2023. And around February, March is when DDG was messing with Ruby Rose. March, April is when Halle got pregnant. Why does all of this matter? So when you go through eclipses, right, there's different signs. And actually, let me bring it up on screen just so you guys can better understand. So you can understand what I'm talking about. Solar eclipse dates, signs. Let's see. Okay, so here's a perfect example. Let's scroll all the way down to 2023, because that is when she got pregnant. And that is when they started trying to take each other more seriously. Okay. So just to give you a perfect example, right? When the eclipses was in Taurus and Scorpio, that's when it was affecting like food and agriculture and comfort, stability. A lot of secrets was coming out, things like that. Then when it switched over to Aries and Libra, it became more about partnerships and I versus we. You started seeing everybody and their mama break up. So literally since April 2023, which was about a year and a half ago, that's when everybody and their mama started either getting together or breaking up. We've seen more of the latter, more of people divorcing, more of people breaking up. Everybody in Hollywood was getting divorced, okay? And this is why, because the North Node was now in Aries. Aries and Libra are sister signs and basically opposites of each other. Aries is very independent. I. It's the first zodiac sign of whatever. It represents the first house in a natal chart. And Libra represents the 7th house, which is the opposite of I, which is we, partnerships, romance, things of that nature, right? So when the North Node enters into a sign, that's kind of what the universe is pushing us towards. The South Node would be in Libra, okay, because Libra is opposite of Aries, and that's kind of what we're getting away from. So in layman's terms, in basic bitch terms, basically with the North Node entering into Aries, April 2023, that basically meant that for the next 2 years, up until, as you can see, 2025, that for the next 2 years, it would be more about independence, right? And if there were any partnerships or any relationships going on, that you were in it for the good of you and the good of your soul, and not just in it for nefarious reasons, like a PR stunt, or, oh, we're just here for the kid, or, oh, we're just here, because we look good as a couple. Like, no, the universe said no with all of that. That's why you saw everybody and their mama breaking apart and no longer being together. Now, how does this apply to Halle and DDG? I'm gonna show you. So April 19th, 2023, and it's always like, because it's an eclipse with full moons and new moons, the energy lasts about like up to 6 weeks technically, but give or take up to or after a week, right? With eclipses, it's a lot more potent, it's a lot more powerful, so it lasts up to 6 months. However, because there's like, how do I put it? Okay, I don't want to make this too complicated, because I wasn't even like planning on explaining all of this. This is just information that I'm stumbling upon as I'm doing this. Okay, downloads that I'm receiving as I'm stumbling upon this. Okay, put it this way, child. Around April 19th, 2023, when the nodes had switched, that is around the same time where DDG was cheating on Halle with Ruby. He was going behind Halle's back to text Ruby and purposely trying to get Halle mad. Now, Halle decided to go and basically try to one-up Ruby Rose, and that's why she got pregnant. I'm not going to sit and do a whole deep dive. I've already done that. You can go back and watch that video, but that's exactly what happened. It's not my opinion. That's literally what happened, okay? in February, it might have came out. And listen, I don't remember the story verbatim because it's been a while since I obviously did videos on them too. But I believe if memory serves me correct, what happened is that we found out that we knew that DDG and Halle were together. We thought they had broken up. Ruby Rose had exposed DDG, saying that he had been texting her, whatever. And everybody was like, Halle, leave him. Then Halle decided to get online with DDG, very much like giving, like, I'm a prisoner of war. I'm a prisoner of love. Like, remember, who was that girl? I can't even think of the name, but y'all know who I'm talking about. The helmet of salvation. Her and her nigga. Halle and DDG was very much giving that because Halle was giving my man, and I'm a stand by my man. And we was like, okay, dumb bitch, but okay. So she decided to stick with her man. And around that same time, she decided to get pregnant. Now, obviously, everybody didn't know she was pregnant. We was all assuming, we was all looking and seeing the pictures and whatnot. And But if you do the motherfucking timeline, okay, and you realize that Halo was born around November, December, you do the math, you realize, okay, so she got pregnant around February, March. And that's the thing. Whenever these hot topics and whatnot come up, people don't remember all that has happened in chronological order, which is what makes me and like my job important, because I'm here to remind you of what exactly happened. And so, yes, when you do the math and you realize, okay, well, Halo was born here, but then you think back to then and you're like, okay, well, what was DDG and DDG and Halle going through at that point? They was going through the whole cheating allegations, the whole him trying to get back with Ruby, the whole him texting Ruby. Halle had a baby to one up her ex's ex, basically. She had a baby to one up her boyfriend's ex, and to keep DDG. And what did I just say? With the eclipses going into Aries and Libra, anybody that's not meant to be together are not going to be together at some point. That's why I told y'all at some point Cardi and Offset was going to break up. I did a whole video on that, and I did a whole video, diving deep into what I felt was going to happen for Cardi over the next couple of years. And look what happened. Exactly what I see. Okay. So, I mean, it's really that simple. I don't think that they're together. They could try and because at the end of the day, we have free will. So the universe can force you to not be together. Well, I mean, you have free will, but then God's will always overpower that. So if you're not meant to be, you're just not going to be meant to be. Even if the universe breaks you up and then you try to find your way back to each other, shit gonna hit the fan eventually. Like, shit just gonna keep hitting the fan until you get sick and tired of being sick and tired. Okay. And yeah, that's why I say, like, if they're not trolling, then they probably really broken up. But I don't think it's trolling. I don't, because even with astrology, the dates line up. And as you can see, October 2nd, we just went through a solar eclipse in Libra. We just went through it. And you can really do this for any celebrities. Like, you can just look at the dates and then think back, okay, what was going on in that celebrity's life during that time? That's why I keep telling y'all, with the Diddy shit, stop worrying about that. It's going to be more coming out. It's a whole public takedown, whatever. With the whole Jay-Z shit and Beyonce shit, stop trying to protect them, because baby, they're up next. They're up next. Pisces and Virgo. Once we switch over to Virgo and Pisces, they most definitely going to be up next. The reason why Jay-Z started getting mentioned now is because of this September 17th, 2024 lunar eclipse in Pisces. Pisces is the opposite sign of Virgo. Okay. I believe Beyonce is a Virgo and Jay-Z is a rising Virgo. And I believe one of them has like a North Node in Virgo or Pisces. I don't want to get too deep into their charts, but just know that's why the stuff is coming up, and it's going to continue. Every time these dates happen, every time you see an eclipse in certain signs, certain themes are going to come up. Even if you look at your own life, you can think of certain themes that have come up for you. Okay. You can think of certain themes that have come up for you. Okay. I can give you an example. For me, every single time that the North Node was in Taurus, I moved. Every single time. Or if it was in Scorpio, it affected my work. With some sort of house change. But that's getting way more complicated into the natal charts and all of that. I don't want to do all of that. I was going to get into the statements that they put out, but it's not necessary. It's not necessary. Like I said, I didn't want to be here too long. I didn't even expect to get up here. I thought we was going to get up here and I was going to read the statements and go roast and gag and be like, I told you so. But yeah, like I said, I thought of the dates and then it just made me realize like, oh, yeah, I don't think they're trolling because every time around the eclipses, something with their relationship went wrong. And I'm sure if I went a little bit deeper, let me see. If I went a little bit deeper and like pulled up her natal chart, I could find something that represents or not represents that proves what I'm saying. It's 10 a.m. What is she? What I can't read. Wait, moon. What? Rising Gemini. Let me see. Is this her real chart? Is this her real chart? Why do these signs look different? Yeah. Aries is in her 11th house and then in her 5th house. Yep. And her 5th house is Libra. Aries is in her 11th house and then her 5th house is Libra. So, okay. Yeah, that makes sense, y'all. That makes sense. It checks out. It checks out. 5th house is a house of creative. Actually, let me just put it on screen just in case you don't believe me. 5th house. In astrology, the 5th house represents pleasure, creativity, self-expression, and the inner child. But also, right here, romance, the spark of new love, true love, and romance. Okay. Let's see. Solar eclipse in Libra in the 5th house. Romantic relationships. Eclipses can highlight relationships, especially in the realm of romance. You might reevaluate your current partnerships, discover new romantic interests, or make decisions about your love life. Children and parenting. If you have children or are thinking about starting a family, this eclipse could prompt reflections on parenting styles or relationships with your kids. Balance and harmony. Libra's influence encourages a focus on balance and harmony. You may be drawn to create more equitable relationships or find ways to integrate different aspects of life. So in other words, it's newness surrounding your relationships, your relationship to your child, your relationship to your co-parent. It all checks out with astrology. It all checks out. It all checks out. It all checks out. And if we go back to 2023, when she got pregnant, solar eclipse, she had that in her 11th house. 11th house is a little bit different. That's about friends, networking, but it can also represent wishes and goals, like long-term life goals. So if you have somebody that's always wanted to be a parent, you understand what I'm saying? Okay. That's a wish fulfilled. And that's about the time she got pregnant. So the astrology checks out, baby. The astrology checks out. The astrology checks out. Okay. So let me know what y'all thought about all of that in the comment box below. Again, I thought we were going to come up here and roast and gag for a quick little second. I didn't expect it to get so deep. Okay. But hey, listen, thealignedSouls.com. Go book your reading, hoe. Go get you one. Go get you one. Okay. And patreon.com/Santana. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.
Booty congregation, put that booty in rotation. Break your back, cow. Break your back, cow. Break your back, cow. Break your back, cow. Okay, break your back. Right now, throw it back. Right now, bust that cat. Right now, throw it back. Right now, break your back. Right now, throw it back. Right now, bust that cat. Right now, throw it back. Right now, now.
Shit.